Hello everybody, thank you for taking time out of your very busy day to come and eat lunch with myself and Andy Bauer from Brandywine. Those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Nicholas Mormando and I'm your local sales director here in Stamford. Now, I'm also the luckiest sales director you know. And the reason I say that is because I work for Legg Mason. And the reason why I say that is because Legg Mason is actually comprised of many different investment affiliates. Does anybody actually know how many?
5.
6 major.
We have actually 8 primary managers. And the reason why that's important is because each one of them has a very specific focus. They all have very specific mentalities when it comes to the market, outlooks, and more importantly, solutions for your clients. And on top of that, we also have great accessibility because they're all fighting for my time and I want to give you the best product available. Now, I know that the market is a little bit on a run right now. I know that fixed income has been a very scary place for a lot of traditional investors. And I could be the 15th wholesaler to come in here and tell you about an equity income fund. I'm sure you probably saw one this morning. Now, so the reason I say I could be is because I'm not going to do that. In fact, I'm going to talk to you about a fixed income fund, or rather, Andy's going to talk to you about a fixed income fund. And the reason why we're going to do that is because in my conversations that I have had with other advisors, sometimes fixed income has to stay in fixed income. And so the answer to that is going to be going global. Now, Andy's going to talk to you all about the Absolute Return Fund, LROIX. He's going to let you know about the strategy and how we can invest in not only sovereign debt from other countries, but also currencies and credit. I just want to give you a very brief personal anecdote of some time that I've spent abroad and how quickly currencies can actually change. So I actually went to Australia about 8 years ago, back in 2005. Back then, the Aussie dollar was 75 cents to the US dollar. Does anybody know what the historical average is for the Australian dollar to the US dollar?
80 cents.
Very good, 80 to 85 cents. Now I know he's the only one who answered, so I know a lot of you guys actually probably might need the experience of a global fixed income manager. So I actually went on a very good time. So the great thing about that is, just fast forward to a year ago, and all of a sudden I started realizing a lot of my old Australian rugby mates are coming to visit. And I thought that was odd, and I realized it's because the Australian dollar at that time was 110 cents to the US dollar. Now I'm not even an expert, but even I know that's pretty high. And so does Brandywine. And in fact, they've been shorting that in this fund ever since then. Does anybody know where it is today? 91 cents to the US dollar. So that gives you a little bit of understanding of how we can make money going on in an upwards market and in a downwards market. And it's some of the experience that you really need to have in a very inefficient marketplace, which I know you all love. So I'm going to let Andy take it on from here. If you have any questions going forward, feel welcome to give me a call. My number is right up here. Give me your cards. We'll all be walking around later on to stop by. Thank you very much.